Hello snakes and dragons, welcome to a special montage on Ape Escape 2 gadgets. Now, I always wanted to do this for a while. No one knows the secrets between the gadgets so much. I decided to do a little montage that contains every last secret known to man. Or ape. Anyway, let's get this started and, enjoy. Attention, all living organisms. This is the greatest song that can only be heard from this game. Now, as we say to the world, let us start the music. We have first gadget, the Stun Club, legendary in all Ape Escape games known to man. In this game, virtually in the past, it's normally supposed to have a little bit of attack power, but in this game, you actually deal 2 points of damage, which explains why bosses will give out a set amount. Its use is always good, so always hold this around no matter what happens. And please be advised, this is only for attacking. So, just go nuts. And speed up nuts, you can also perform specific attacks like spinning and use a grand slam with it too. Plus, using this is the best way to activate specific switches. Well, more or less. Plus they added a new feature called Rush Jump, which unfortunately is not attack. Sorry about that. Next is another Ape Escape classic, the Time Net, or should we now call it the Monkey Net, suitable for everything. The only downside is it's only good for story mode, so this is not really dependable all the way in other modes, like if you're free roaming or something. Other than that, it's the perfect tool for capturing monkeys. But now they add a new feature. You can now grab multiple monkeys at once and you can perform a stomp while they can't see you. Speaking of can't see you, there'll be more new aggressive monkeys, so this barrier has proved that the monkey is more aggressive than normal, so don't be careless capturing them, or this will happen. They'll find you and you won't get too close. The way to get monkeys like these, press the L3 and then strike, and that's all there is to it. Another classic with somewhat a little bit more use. But it's only more useful after being the game for the first time, which is the Monkey Radar. This is perfect for finding any secrets. And as always, more useful secrets than it is. However, in this game, there's more puzzling speeches of this one. If I might now implode, let's say this Monkey Radar can now ID specific enemies. And by ID, I meant, for example, if you turn on the monkey camera and turn the control stick around, you might get a good clue on where to find that particular monkey. But for the gadget trainer here, this is a puzzle to see what you could do. Oh, yes, keep a lookout on that stomach illness. I'll give you some secrets about that later on. So whatever you do, don't neglect these stats, because they could be useful. I'm serious. As always, you can't have an Ape Escape game without the water net. If any stage introduce a water level, it's time for you to practice swimming. But remember, like all Ape Escape games, you got to keep an eye on that health meter. And I mean, really keep it. Let me go. Okay, I don't know. Okay, I know. I gotta swim up. Okay. Whew. Anyway, as you already see on the list, it says use at your own risk. I'm not kidding. There will be stages where you need to go deep underwater. Luckily, they got some gadgets that could help you out, which I cannot show you because they're part of the story mode. I'll explain that on the Actually, they don't have attack power, so I'm only using them to talk about the main gadgets. Now, there's one little downside about the water net. In the past, you can normally use the left analog stick to dive. Now, you have to tilt the right analog stick to dive no matter what happens. So basically, after you know how to use it, you might get the head start. So let's go ahead and dive. Just clear the stage already. I'll see you at the next gadget. Next one is an all-time favorite, the Super Hoop, which is now renamed as the Dash Hoop. This is perfect for speed, and it has a lot of great uses, especially for doing some cool run and places stuff. Anyway, this is going to be a quick one, so I better be quick. Yeah, joke there. It's mostly suitable for time attacks, so be careful when you're using this because you might get off course a lot, as I will now demonstrate. See what I mean? Don't use it at tight spaces. Oops. Go ahead and zoom on through. I really didn't mean to do that. Good thing you're looking at a montage, so all of that is not there. But yes, it has great bounciness, so be careful. You can easily spring forward to death. Next one, an all-time favorite, the slingback shooter, which is now renamed as the catapult. It has 3 different kinds of ammos if you already know. Main, explosive, and lock-on. I want to try to do this trick, but while I'm doing this, it has a 50-50 use for one thing. Yes, it's an attacking weapon, but it's mostly suitable for flying enemies. Now, the main attack power actually has one hit, can do half hit points. Well, 1 hit point actually. The power actually do the same attack power as most of your gadgets. But the lock-on, depending on how many missiles are aimed at, it can actually do up to 3. Well, okay, maybe not 3, but there is a possible chance. I think. Anyway, unlike most Ape Escape games, you might not notice, you can actually get more than just 9. In the past, you're only forced to hold up to 9. But in this game, you can hold up to 99. How to get that? You actually need to collect something called cases you can only get in the gacha box. So keep collecting them gold coins. I want you to take a really good look at this picture, because you're going to have a long-suited guaranteed speech about the RSC cards. As you can see, during the next section, you'll be seeing what about the black, sushi, tissue, and of course, pudding. Take note, 2 of these vehicles actually came back in Ape Escape 3. Prepare for the intro, it's gonna be a little quick, so wish me luck. The first one is the black RSC cards, which is super fast. The next one is the sushi. Some monkeys might be attracted to it. Pudding blows up if attacked. Good bomb. The last one is tissues. Why the hell would they need an invincible box of tissues? Anyway, let's get that started. This is another classic, which is the RSC cards. If you see on the screen above on the side, you'll notice that I set up all the special effects. So this is actually multiple things at once. If you think about it, it has an attack power of 1, but the pudding itself will do 2 if self-destruct. It has a speed level of 2, so it's greatly fast. But the black is supremely fast, so it could be uncontrollable. It has an HP of 1, so a single hit can destroy it. But the tissue is invincible. It can't attract any monkeys, but the attractance level for sushi is 1 through 5, depending on how hungry it is. Have fun with that. Next one of my personal favorites, the Sky Flyer, and in future games, revised as the Dragonfly. In case you haven't noticed, this is going to be true. This thing actually does damage. Now, this little video is actually showing you the 2 difference between self-flying and double-jumping flying. If you're not aware, let me get back up there a little bit. I'll just climb up here. in case you haven't noticed, this has multiple uses. And, like the screen says, it actually does damage. This is the only game that accepted it. Now, as you notice, you're seeing not only a basic run, but you're also seeing a replay if double jumped. So it actually has special benefits if you double jumped and use it at the perfect time. This is a really effective gadget, trust me. It's a gadget you can't live without. Furthermore, this gadget, and I'm still surprised, it actually hurts enemies. It does not hurt bosses, so don't you dare try it. Now, let's see that in an instant replay, but this time after double jumping, and you'll see how effective double jumping is with the Sky Flyer. Whoop, and boom. You'll notice you actually fly a little higher than before. It's really hard to get the best results, especially for a long gap like that, but it's useful. Now, to the next gadget. This is an Ape Escape 2 only gadget, the Banana Ring. As it may not have too much uses, but, however, just like the RSC card, you can return it by pressing the R3 button. It's really hard to toss it though, because it always goes into an arc angle. So whatever you do, good luck. However, if you notice something, you can actually expand the banana, allowing it a sweet smelling aroma that can attract any and all monkeys. This will take a while, so please enjoy the music while... Oh, I think I'm almost done. Oh, come on. That's a perfect shot. There we go. Now, this thing has, yes, it may say minimum use, but when you first use the banana ring, there's a secret you might discover. Now, listen to this. You can actually collect items with this too, so don't be afraid to swing it around. And I do mean swing it around, it's really fun. Well, if you like that kind of thing. Anyway, there's a little secret about the banana ring you should know. Read this carefully and ignore this. The banana ring also gives out a fruity scent. However, there's a secret to that. And unfortunately, the secret works if you scan the monkey with the monkey radar. I'll be going to this telephone so you can know why. Just remember, monkey has a full stomach that, without equals, they won't react to the banana ring. Use the monkey cam to ID how much food it ate. The lower it is, the easier they'll be tracked. Combine that with the monkey radar and the monkey net, and you can catch a lot of monkeys without them catching you. So, in short, do that, and I want to say this, but then you'll catch a whopping of monkeys. So, in conclusion, this weapon is both useful in many ways, but it's mostly effective on those hidden in huts. You'll notice banana love huts. If you see them, don't be afraid to toss this around. And then, let them come to you. Next one is another new one, which is known as the Hydro Cannon. It has no attack power, and it only works to open fire doors like this one, or activate water switches. So it's basically an open path one. It has no attack power, true. However, there are such things as enemies armored with fire, forbidding anything but that and another gadget from working. If you use it on a monkey or a fire enemy, you can actually stun them, giving you a high chance. Now, if you look carefully at this thing, it looks like a Mega Buster, but it looks like a fire hydrant, which is actually funny. And the way he poses like Mega Man, well, almost. It's kind of fun looking though. So yeah, if you see switches like this, don't be afraid to use this. There's not that many stages with it, so yeah. Let's just get out of here. Next one is the final Ape Escape 2 exclusive, the Electromagnet. It has many uses. because this is the first appearance and only appearance of these magnetic blocks. This has multiple uses. However, like it says, it's only good for metal. But I forgot to point this out because I want to speak this to myself. You can actually, just like the banana ring, grab items with this. Specific enemies will also be armored. You'll have two choices. Some enemies who are armored can actually get removed with the electromagnet. There's a problem. There will be some flying enemies who cannot be damaged while holding that armor. For example, robots. And shielded robots too. To defeat them, first use the electromagnet, and then attack with any of them. Now, after this, get ready for the mother of all gadgets. The greatest gadget in the known universe. It is the legendary Magic Punch. It's the most greatest of all weapons. It can destroy virtually anything. It's a whopper of a punch. It actually does double damage to everything, including bosses. So when I said good for everything, I mean good for everything. Go nuts. Oh no! Isn't that a steel door? Normally I need a tank for this. Crap. Get out of here. This is really stupid. Not to end the video. Oh wait, I forgot. I need to test out this new gadget. I wonder what happens if I do this! That was so much fun. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little time with me here. Feel free to write in the comments below what was your best Ape Escape gadget in this game. And however, this is the only Ape Escape game for the PlayStation 4, so don't be disappointed. I'm pretty sure they'll get some in the future. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Feel free to stop by again and, stay safe. Go catch some apes.